I don't know how many years it was, and so I really hated missing last week, but kidney stone gone and passed, and everything's good. It's good to see everyone. Is there a motion we approve the minutes?
So, second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Minutes approved. All right, Mr. Duncan or Virgil? It's good to have you back, Mayor.
It's good to be back. I picked the wrong Tuesday to be back.
Oh, no. I don't think you and I have ever been gone the same a whole week like that before.
No.
All those years.
Raven did a good job.
She sure did.
So we have two coming back up for you now, both of them, it's been tabled. This is 809 34th Avenue. She's made some significant progress, got the outside pretty much completely wrapped up as far as what needs to be done on the outside. So now she's fixing to move inside, start working on it. We want to recommend to withdraw this one and just allow her to go through the permitting process.
That's good. Let's let it go.
All righty.
Like I said, we want to withdraw, not
Okay.
vote no. All right, so now this one here is 4305 Stillman Boulevard. Same thing.
Yep.
Made significant repairs to the exterior of this building. He's got a new roof on it. His cornice is just about completed. Got it secured up good, so we want to also withdraw this one as well.
That's all right. That's good. That's good.
That's a win.
That's the first time that's happened since we've been on council.
Is that every house now in District 1?
I think there's still a couple
I
more.
wish we got a couple more we got to get to. We're gonna work on it.
Hey, let me tell you something. That's a great thing.
We still got Charles White's thing we got to deal with.
Who?
Charles White, corner of 15th.
Oh, heck.
Farland, we're looking forward to that.
Okay.
That's all we have today.
That's all you got today? That's not today. We got a month on that? All right, thank you so much, Virgil. I know you're happy about that. Councilor Wilson?
Yes, sir, I am.
Mayor Maddox?
Yes, first thing is we have our third town hall meeting coming up this Saturday morning at Heritage House on North River from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Councilor Crowe will be joining me. It's going to be a come and go event. First two have been very successful, and so we hope anyone has any questions or concerns or ideas they want to share. We'll be there. As always, it'll be come and go. So we're just again rocking and rolling through the town hall series. We've set the dates for TCT and Skyland. August 10th will be TCTA, and Thursday, August 17th will be Skyland Elementary. So those town hall meetings, we'll have more information coming out of those in the near future.
Awesome.
Were you able to, the plaza, was that one canceled?
No, we kept that. We just had to move it back an hour because
Gotcha.
of the heat.
Yeah.
It's,
I
hasn't left us.
wasn't sure.
But that's all I have. I will be requesting an executive session.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. Miss Brandy?
Oh, you first.
Keep him in line, Brandy.
I'm trying. All right, so we have one board appointment that we need to tackle. This is for the Tuscaloosa County Board of Equalization. Instead of reading this whole thing to you all, I provided you guys with a cute little cheat sheet that kind of tells you about what that board does and what this term, or how long this term is for. This is the board for Tuscaloosa County that hears all of the appeals for, so I say every year in May, the county assessor's office, they send out that notice saying how much your property value is. If a citizen wants to appeal that, this is the board that would hear that appeal. So by state code, we are required to nominate 3 people. The state revenue director is who then pulls all of the nominations from all of the municipalities throughout the county, sends them to the governor's office, and the governor's office and the Department of Revenue are the ones that actually make the appointments. These are just nominees that we're submitting to them.
And we really haven't had anyone in
We have not.
15, 20 years.
Very long time, yes. Typically what happens if a municipality or one of the other nominating bodies doesn't submit a name, the Department of Revenue's commissioner just pulls from the names that are submitted from other municipalities, towns, Board of Education, County Commission, that kind of stuff. So we just received notice last week They want us to go ahead and submit our names. I don't know why we haven't in such a very long time, but
I know.
since we got the notice, we're gonna go ahead and try to do
I
this.
remember like 2007.
2007, yes.
My memory working.
So,
Okay.
at the top of that sheet, you guys will see all of the requirements for the
I
nominees.
love the first
Yeah,
one.
the first one's the best.
It's in state
You
code,
could
so I
say
had to
that
put
for
Be
it.
competent.
Be competent and serve. Who determines that?
Not me. It is not a requirement for them to have a financial background, but it is strongly recommended. They would like for us to have our nominees to them by the 1st of August. We've gone back and forth with the state a couple of times. If we can get everything to them by no later than the 4th, which means it would need to be on council on the 1st, they'd be willing to work with us.
So how are you going to publicize it through Richard?
However you guys want to do it, yeah.
Why don't we do that?
How long do y'all want to
See
do
if we
it
get
for?
any, well, what would be the
Not long, let's
deadline?
get it
No.
done.
Yeah.
Week?
I've got, the guy that, the name that's on there is in my district.
Mhm.
I've got absolutely no problem with it. I've got no problem if somebody's got somebody else.
Okay.
So we'll
What name
advertise
is
for a
that?
week.
It's Jim Walton or Walton, he's a
Mm-hmm.
realtor at the Cary Fitz now.
Okay.
Has he been on that all the time?
No, we haven't had anybody since.
No, we haven't
No,
had
he's
anybody
not.
in 15 years.
At least.
Brandy, if
Sir?
I'm reading this right, there were 3 meetings that they attended,
So yes,
right?
this year,
Is it and they're paid $100 right for the day, but
yes,
was it all day?
yes, all day.
Oh, wow.
So typically how their meetings work is the amount of meetings that they have is based on the docket that's set, based on the amount of appeals that they get. So this year they had right at about 60 appeals, and it took about 3 days for the board of 3 to go through all of them. Like Mr. Crow said, they only get paid $100 a day. The county does pay for that. But depending on if they have more or less cases, we never really know how many meetings they would actually have to attend.
At least they get paid.
Yes, at
But
least they
are-
get
That's
paid.
pretty rare. that
Yes,
you get
sir.
paid for any of this community service.
But you have to own property in the county.
Yes, sir.
For one,
Be
and be a
registered.
registered voter.
But at $100 a day, they're getting $3 less than our youth interns we funded last week
Isn't that so?
for an 8-hour day.
Wow.
All right, so I'll work
Okay.
with Richard and his team and advertise for 7 days.
Thank you.
All right.
Alrighty, Jimbo.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Scott and Tom are both out of town, and I'm filling in today. First up, we have for you authorizing mayor to execute amendment to the municipal agency funding contract with temporary emergency services, which is just an increase of funding of $24,000, and that's from Finance Committee on July 11th. Second on here, authorizing contract for bid law exemption. This is for purchase of metal detectors. That's for arts and entertainment. Next is authorizing purchase of equipment and supplies. This is a truck, Ford F-150 XL Super Cab. That's from purchasing. Next is authorizing purchase of equipment and supplies. This is fire station for ceiling tiles, and that's from purchasing. Next is authorizing certain personnel to conduct financial transactions on behalf of the city. This is signatories for bank accounts, Finance Committee, June 27th. Next is tentatively selecting Keene Independent Research for professional consulting services. This is for strategic planning for Gateway. That's from Projects Committee on July the 11th. For introduction, we have reappointment to members of the Tuscaloosa National Airport Advisory Committee, and appointment of Sean Mobbs as member of the Ability Alliance, and then authorizing Amendment 17 to fiscal year 2023 general fund budget amendment for police. That's from Finance Committee on July the 11th. So any questions from the agenda?
Any questions from Jimbo?
Jimbo, on page 15, the purchase of, it appears two trucks. Two 2023 Ford F-150 XL Super Cabs, two. Page 15.
Yes, it says two.
So the two together, $82,000. What is the name municipal department?
It's not named in here. Just can anybody help with
That's my
that?
point.
This is for water and sewer.
Water and sewer.
Mhm,
know
so
by the
the
numbers.
612, which is the water and sewer RFI fund.
Okay, thank you, Jimbo. We do have projects, finance, admin, community development, especially just a lot of short council agenda, but a lot of work in committees today. Hope everyone can attend them all, especially the talk of bar closing hours and things such as that, and police pay with on finance with Mr. Busby. Action plan, public hearing Thursday. Next Monday, zoning board of adjustments, and it's nothing but short-term rentals in District 5. Is there any other communications, anyone from the council or staff would like to add anything at this time? Is there a motion, we go into executive session?
So second.
Have a motion and a second, Mr.
All
Wilson.
right, there's a motion and second for executive session. The executive session is pursuant to Alabama Code Section 36-25A-7 to discuss preliminary negotiations involving matters of trade or commerce in which a governmental body is in competition with private individuals or entities or other governmental bodies in Alabama.
Okay, we have a motion second, all in favor, say aye. Aye, any opposed?